Hey y'all, welcome to 6th grade, chapter 13, lesson 6. We're going to go ahead and get started. So obviously all of number 1 is done for you. Okay, so I'm starting at number 2. So I took the numbers that they give you inside of the chart. All I did was write them in number from least to greatest. So here's A, here's B. Pretty easy, okay? So now it wants us to find the median and the range. Well, our median is going to be smack in between these two, which will be 8 there, right? And right in between 5 and 6 is going to be 5.5, okay? All right, so that's our median, okay? Now, our range goes from 12 to 4, so our range is still going to be 8, okay? Our range for B is going to be 7 to 4, so 7 minus 4 is 3, okay? So, it says, use these measures to compare the data. So, Lake A, okay, and let me go ahead and use my special markers for you. Okay, so, Lake A, okay, the median is 8, okay? The range is just the highest number subtract the smallest number, so it's still going to be 8, okay? So now, the Lake B, the median, and the range, so the median is going to be our 5.5, and our range is 7 minus 4, which is just 3, okay? So, now we're comparing them, right? So, the fish in Lake A tend to be bigger, okay, so they tend to weigh more, but the fish in Lake A also vary more, which means that the range is bigger, okay? So, the fish in A weigh more, but the weights also vary more, which means that the range is bigger. So the median is in the middle of how much they all weigh, so they weigh more. The range is biggest minus the smallest, which means the more range they have, the more they vary. Okay? All right. So now we're going to go down to number 3, and it says, Mrs. Mack measured the heights of her students in 2 classes. Class 1 has a median height of 130 centimeters and an interquartile range of 5 centimeters. Class 2 has a median height of 134 centimeters and an interquartile range of 8 centimeters. Write a statement that compares the data. Okay. So in class 2, the median height is bigger, right? So in class 2, the median height is taller, but because the range is also bigger, that means that the heights vary more. Okay. All right, guys. So, on number 4, oops, sorry, you guys can't even see that. Oh, no. Okay. So, number 4 up here, I'm going to do science, and I'm going to put these in order from smallest to biggest, right? So 76, 78, 80, another 80, and an 84. Okay? Now, the math ones, from smallest to biggest, are 71, 73, 80, 94, and 100. Okay? So now it says to compare the medians. Well, look, the medians, the numbers in the middle, are the same. Okay? So now, I am going to let you guys figure out the inner quartile range. Remember how to do this. We've been doing it. Okay? And you compare those two. Okay? All right, I'm going to let you guys do that. We're going to go over onto the back where you guys are going to do the lesson check, just like always. And we're going to go down and do the spiral review. Pretty important. Okay, so spiral review. All right, number 3. So look at the box plots below. What is the difference between the medians for the two groups of data? Well, the median on this one is 24, and the median on this one is 26. So 26 minus 24, we're still finding the difference, which means that we're subtracting. Okay? So we're just going to have two students. All right. Number 4 says the distance in miles that 6 people drive to get to work are 10, 11, 9, 12, and 9, 27. What measure of center best describes the data? Well, first let's write them in order from smallest to biggest. Okay. So we have 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 27. Okay. So our median is going to be right in there. So it's going to be 10.5. So our median is 10.5. We have a most of 9, but that doesn't, the mode, or the most, is 9. That doesn't help us because we've got a 27 up there. So that definitely doesn't represent that. Okay. So I would say our median would be the best source of a description. Okay. Number 5. Which two teams typically practice the same number of hours but have very different variations in their practice times? Okay. So we have, okay, so same number of hours, okay, so we would either have A and C or we would have B and D, right? Okay, but we need a big variance in their range, okay? So if we have A and C, then we have 1.5 to 5. Well, that's a 3.5 difference. If we have B and D, we have 2 minus 1.5, which is just 0.5. So we're going to say A and C, okay? Because let's 5.0 minus 1.5, you're going to get 3.5. Okay, but if we were to do the other one, we would have 2 minus 1.5, which is just 0.5. So the bigger variance is this one. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out for 13.6. Come on back for 13.7. See you soon.